Please tell me this is working. Please, 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 please. The audio work. Good. I see a green dot. Okay.
What is that move? Dad, what's up?
It's so pleasant to meet you. Much real life.
Oh, God, I don't like that they make fun of people with a list because I got it too. DJ, my guy.
Hello, hello, hello. Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy. Please tell me the live stream is working. If it's still lagging, then I did my best. I did. DEON, let's see. I did close up a few tabs. And, well, not everything, but hopefully it'll work a little better now. And Greg, welcome back, E. And I was watching this guy very quick before we get started on me reacting to different cities. Yeah, pornographic. I absolutely agree with you, Dumba. Hopefully you can still hear me. And this guy's name is Cranover, C-R-A-O... excuse me. Cranoverse. He's actually reacting to Total Drama, and I had looked this up very quick because since I love Canada, and Total Drama is a Canadian animated series, it's so awesome to see people that love this series so much. We gotta thank Canadians for that. All right, hopefully it's working now. And Greg, I've been doing okay. I hope that your kids are doing okay. Because being sick is the worst. You know, for a child, it's kind of the most amazing thing ever because you could ditch school. I'm guilty of that because I didn't like to go to school sometimes because I used to get bullied, so that probably has to do with it. And good. Oh, thank goodness. I was getting worried because sometimes I would start the live stream and then it would just stay on mute for some dumb reason. This MacBook is so outdated. I need to get an upgrade. And oh yeah, Delma, about your brother, right? I'm so sorry before we get started. It looks like he'll show the screen. I'm too lazy. Is my Switch dead? Yeah, and I think okay. My Switch still has a little bit battery life left. I'll show a little bit of the countries on here. You said that your brother made a threat to your father on the phone. He's screwed. Because that would be proof for the police as well. Because after what he did to you, that is definitely going to help your case even more. Because your brother needs to be taken away. I cannot put up with what he did to you. I can't. Especially, I mean, what he did to you, what, in your sleep? He could go to hell. Pardon my language. The first city I'm going to look up is Calgary. You know, while I switch back and forth. Because I'm surprised. I want to screenshot it, but I have to tap open just in case. I'm surprised I got all different cities I can react to. What does Calgary look like again? Calgary Stampede? What the hell? What do you mean Stampede? What do you mean Stampede? Oh, okay. Wow, Calgary? Okay, I'm impressed. Is this like a fair? What the hell, E? Oh my goodness. Oh, Greg, I'm so sorry to hear that. I just hope it's just a fever, honestly, because I used to get a lot when I was younger. Because I was too lazy to clean up my hands and such. I just hope that they got all the time to rest and gain the fluids and basically, you know, taking NyQuil that actually helps. That's my mother. She used to get that to me when I was younger. And of course, plenty of cough drops. Hopefully, the Halls ones. I'm not sure if Canadian pharmacies have those, just like us Americans. I used to buy a couple of those for my brother when he was sick. Your father was threatened, right? Yeah, I did, but before I had to restart the live stream. It's a long story, Lauren, but just know my brother's not a good man at all. He's not. To make this easier, Lauren, Dumbo, I hope it's okay if I could explain this to her. Basically, he did something that's really inappropriate, right? And another thing, because I'm not sure if Dumbo's comfortable with me giving out all the details, but let's just say that he is an animal abuser, and he even basically almost um broken Dumbo's arm, and he even wanted to threaten to shoot him because apparently Dumbo's brother has a gun. I don't know how he basically has a gun when he is clearly not mentally stable to even have one. So I was shocked when he told me about that. And he did something more than that it's a little difficult to explain. Oh, oh, how did it, Greg? Oh, sorry about that. I hope it went okay. I hope it did. Oh, you want to explain them? Okay, wonderful. So while I'm looking at the, oh my god, this is Calgary. Damn it, it's nice. Oh my god. So it's called Stampede. So what? That's like their state fair, but the province version. Damn it, Calgary! Oh my god! And this is the 5th of July. So many Calgarys wear cowboy hats. I gotta go to Calgary. Damn it! They're like the Phoenix of us. What the? Oh my! I gotta go to Calgary so bad, eh? I'm sorry. Damn it! There's a lot of cute guys there too. Damn it, Calgary. Okay, I'm sorry, getting a little carried away. It's before I discuss, it's Calgary Stampede 2025. Oh my god, I gotta go to Canada. Damn it. Excuse me, I'm getting a little carried away. So the thing is, I want to get with the state though, unless you were here at that time. Dumbo lives in the deep south, but that actually helps, right? And basically, he has a brother, which I don't think I could give out his name, um, unless his sister was here. He basically is known for being a little psychotic because he did things to his sister without her consent, and he also basically did spit on. I hate using that word because I have a phobia of spit. I will throw up just even think about the word or just seeing someone spitting. I have a phobia of that. I could like vomit myself if I see someone doing it. Like if it's they call it the L word. I don't want to say it. And he did that to his sleep. And he also basically took pictures of him, or he did an incest act, right? I'm just glad that Dumbo is of adult age, because if not, oh, he needs to get locked up for life, I think. Um, he basically masturbated on Dumbo's face, I believe, and he would threaten Dumbo if he tells the police about this. Well, you know what? That's fine. Because what idiot would do this to their own sibling? That he would share it online. And I'm appalled. I am. I'm appalled of what his brother did. And he even would lock Dumbo out when he would be on his laptop, right? I do not know why. Saying that, oh, you know what? I got you. I don't care. He even would basically steal his laptop, be on the live stream, and tell me, oh, I see my brother. I'm gonna think about shooting him. He needs to be locked up. Like literally, he needs to be, in my opinion, a maximum security prison. I don't know. They have it in Dumbo State though for that, or at least maybe his county. But he's a darn varmint, and I don't want Dumbo to go do any more of that. I want to share this because I am an incest victim. I don't know what it's called. It's basically child on child sexual something, right? There is a word for that. Because I was 7 or 8, give or take, right? Because my birthday is before my cousin's birthday, my youngest. I don't want to give his name just for privacy reasons. Plus, my mother doesn't want me to. He was 16 when he wanted to give him oral sex. I was playing Crash Bash on my PlayStation 1 when I got home from school. So I had to be either the 2nd or 3rd grade, while my youngest cousin, he was practically, yeah, I think it was like a junior, I think. Wait, he had to be a junior in high school when this happened. And he would do it a couple times, right? Every time that he would step on by. Because my mother, she was watching Oprah Yeah, I'm that old, right? And because I know both of you, Greg and Laura, can relate. Well, actually, Greg, yeah, yeah, that's right. Orpa is an it's an American, right? Not Canadian. But you know who Orpa is, and I know what he did was wrong, but I didn't know it wasn't normal for what he did, right? So I could relate to Dumbo even more for what his brother did, and I hope that he gets locked up for what he did. Honestly, I hate saying this. If I could go to jail just for fucking smacking him or basically assaulting him myself, well, it's not assault, right? If I could just basically put him in a headlock, even though I've never been in a fight, I never fight anyone. Plus, I'm really small, so I'm not that type of person. But if I could restrain him, I would, because Dama doesn't deserve any of that. And I'm glad that his sister basically told me everything about this because Dumbo's brother is out of whack. He basically, at least for the past month, he's been acting like this. And Dumbo, I even told him that if your brother acts in any appropriate way, use the app that I used when I did the AI video, the iMovie Maker, right? It just sucks how to use that app, but it's all I have. That way he can already record the conversations, and he can use that for the police, right, or the sheriff at his county. That way he can use that as evidence against his brother. And I hope that he gets locked up and he can do some damn manual labor and basically pay for what he basically did for him. So Dumbo, I just want to say you have a lot of courage to share it with me because I want to fucking kill him myself if I could. I just want to say because I know because I've been in your spot. I have. And you know what's more dreadful? My youngest niece, she was in a similar spot as well with one of the adult cousins. And let's just say if we see him out of prison, we will fucking kill him. I think it should be legal to kill someone. If they do something like, let's just say, a sexual act, I think, well, maybe, I don't know. Beating, but I don't know. The police say, oh no, it's assault. Well, hey, self-defense, hey? At least in my state, it's self-defense, right? And, I did get assaulted once by someone. I don't want to talk about it though. It's a fat black woman, and she want to spit on me, and I want to rush her, and I just screwed up. I'm thinking, yeah, you're lucky, honestly, because just because you're a woman doesn't mean I can't basically get a hold of you. And I'm really short, and yeah, I'm scrawny, but I'm Usain Bolt speed. So yeah, I know it's like. I'm just glad that for me though, it's extremely rare when I got assaulted by someone. It's extremely rare, especially where I live. I feel really safe here. People don't mess with me here because I walk a lot and people kind of know around me in the neighborhood. Even my nickname, I get called "Where's Waldo." It's a good nickname. People are thinking it's a bad name, but it's not because they don't come up and assault me. In fact, people like to come up and say hello. So I know Greg, he probably knows because us Arizonans, we are really kind people, at least most part. So yeah, that's what Dumbo's went through, and I'm fucking disgusted what your brother did. And Dumbo, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Honestly, like my autistic heart reaches out to you. If I could give you a hug right now from the screen, I would. I fucking hate him. Pardon my language. I farming hate him to death for what he did. Honestly, I hope he gets locked up, especially what he did to your father. Not to mention laughing at your mother that was dying. Like, does your brother know that there are people out there that don't have mothers? I'm a mama's boy, and I'm proud of it. Honestly, you got basically those little ones in Palestine and the West Gaza that lost their damn parents. Or I'd be there for children that are forced to go to war, and like, your brother is insane. I wish I could just poke his eyes out for what he basically acted. So I'm getting a little heated. Because Dumbo did so much for me. The thing is that he could come back for me, and not to mention some no idea, right? Well, you know what? All I care about is just that he threatened your father, and the police will know about this. And basically, what he did to you, he's an idiot for basically saying that he was shared online. Does he know that's basically not just sexual assault for what he did to you, but basically revenge porn? That's highly illegal. So it would be considered revenge porn is when you, like, let's just say If you did a sexual act or someone did an act on you without your consent, I'm not sure that counts though in that part. It is highly illegal. So I've heard stories about this. I remember I saw some porn videos, and I think that this before Pornhub basically took them down when people would. I'm not sure if they asked their partners for consent or friends or whatever, but they would touch them in their sleep or whatever. I thought it was normal, but it's not. So I'm a little surprised. Wait. Oh, wait, Dumbo. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, when you told me that you got that mystery box, you know what? You should tell the sheriff or whatever in your county about that too, because he told me you didn't open it, right? That's evidence there as well, and they could look it over for you since you haven't opened it. It's kind of the same way when that darn Vietnamese freak, you know what I'm talking about, right? That sent me that dildo that probably would have been used, his smelly T-shirt that I didn't have my mother wash. I just use that as proof, and sending me his weird. I'm not sure if it's a high school tag. I don't know why he sent me that. It was so disgusting. Because I mean, yeah, I don't know where that's been. I don't know why he sent me all that stuff when I didn't ask for it. And yet people thinking that, oh, yeah, you allowed that. I do not know this man. I don't. I've been rejecting him the most polite way possible or the Arizona way possible. And yet he still basically takes no for an answer or refuses to take no for an answer. This kind for someone that has is sensitive to rejection. I just don't go out and be a psychopath and want to sexually assault someone across the Pacific. That's insane. Oh wait, hold on, Greg. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I have my own experiences myself. My dad. Oh my, Greg. I'm glad he's locked up. I'm glad he is. He deserves to be there in solitary confinement and a maximum security. I know in Canada though, your laws aren't as strict as us Americans, which kind of suck. I know our country is violent, but at least our laws are really strict. It just sucks that in Canada though. If I was a prime minister, I would legalize paper spray. You know, every person, every adult should own that. It sucks that in your state it's considered illegal. I mean, country. I don't know why though. I feel awful to hear that. I do. I really do. Oh shit! You already opened the box. Yeah, what was in it? Dumbo, if you have to censor it, even though you don't need to censor words on us because we're all adults, um, tell me, what is it? Yeah, you've been through a lot. And hopefully Bronny would come back here. I know she has to take care of other things. Yeah, Lauren, me too. Your wife's appointment went okay? That's wonderful. Oh, Dumbo, I'm sorry. I guess I should tell you. Um, your sister didn't want to say this, but you know what? I think you should know because I think this is appropriate. Why you tap that down? Yeah, he needs to be locked up. Your brother raped your sister. She didn't want to. She basically didn't want to say this, but I think you should know since you have the courage to tell the police about this. He raped your sister. So yeah, your brother needs to be gone. I feel awful you had to hear that, but I think it's for the best because I think it's appropriate to say this now, since we're all adults. Yeah, your brother raped your sister. I don't want to say anything else after that, but I think that's more than enough. Don't worry. I don't want to share everything that your sister told me, but at least that part, because I think you should know, and I thought that would help you give more proof of why he needs to be arrested. Lauren, absolutely. Go ahead. See, this is why I have so much respect for women, right? Even though, I mean, I like to keep people guessing about this. The others don't know about this. I'm not attracted to women, right? Even though I don't like sex, I am attracted to men, but not the sexual way, right? I know because I know this woman named Casey that I basically I saw a video of what she did. I have went through so much of her, right? She had no one. She is part Iraqi, so she's part Arab and part native. And it's kind of ironic. I know a couple of people out here that are natives that run through domestic violence because the Native Americans, they're known for, let's just say, drinking and just basically living in poverty. It's horrible, right? A lot of people that are outside of my state yeah. Well, I know Greg. He knows about this. That don't know about this. She's been touched inappropriately, right? When she supposed to live in her own apartment, it was a 50-year-old man that wanted to grow up her, and I hope that damn 50-year-old fucking freak, pardon my language, is locked up. Casey, she even attempted suicide, and she was in a mental facility. I know because I know by experience. I went to two of them, but that's only for depression. They treated me as also a criminal. I got photos as proof. So I'm a mental patient survivor. I did not like the way they treated me. That's why I wish I could get a hug. One of my birthday wishes, I want to get a hug by an officer and talking to him face to face. That's one of my birthday wishes before I turn 40. Or my mid 30s. I want that to happen. And I know this is a silly birthday wish, but I'm not kidding. I want that to happen. And I even knew people that self harm. Donald, he's one of them. And I'm supposed to be, I think, Dan, I think you're supposed to be 42 months clean. I forgot how many months clean I am of self harm now. I'm trying to get my channel back that YouTube removed because they thought I was posting nudity when it's this men's stomachs that's in their of course of all age of adult age, and I didn't show it much, so it's just some dumb AI error. And yeah, um, it was just horrific. It was, and I was the only person that basically Casey that was supported by, and that's not the worst part. She lost her youngest brother in a truck accident when he has to go up north in our state. When you go to those small paths. No, I know in my state we live up in when it gets really mountainous, right? And he died, and I was the only person that Casey has support on, and this happened before her birthday, so that's more traumatic. And she is an alcoholic, so she would drink a lot of vodka, and I don't blame her for that. And it was a lot, but you know what? I can handle it. Absolutely. Except for the part that she wanted to basically break our apartment's property or our property and wanting to assault me, then that's when it gets across the line. And I care for her a lot. So I could relate to all of this. What? Hold on. Sorry, I think my dogs heard me. Hush! Double, are you kidding me? A dead squirrel in a what? Oh my, you gotta have the police being called for this. Are you kidding me? Double, I hope you didn't touch anything. Oh my Buddha, are you kidding me? This sounds like dark web stuff. Are you kidding me? Dumba, I hope you told the police about this too. Whoever made that threat, it sounds like they're like from the drug cartel or something. Oh my god! You said a man's penis? Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Trouble, I'm lost for words. I am. I hope you told the police about this. Well, I hope you did. And they can investigate because they could do some DNA print or whatever of that person's. Oh my god. Lauren, oh my! I hope he could find him and got arrested. Lauren, I wish I could give you a cyber hug from here, honey. I'm so sorry to hear that, or pardon, because you're older than me, right? Dear, I feel so awful to go do that. I really am. And we're all going to do a lot right now, aren't we? No, thank you, Greg. I did my best, Dave. You know, from an Arizona perspective. I mean, we kind of blame your country for that. You kind of gave us the Canadian kindness disease. I made that up. Dumbo, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I hope that you could call the police about this as well and they could investigate. They're a fucking psychopath. And I'm not censoring that word either. You know, this is why I don't like to have people that are under 18 unless they're 17, because, well, maybe 16 minimum, because they can do stuff like this. What the flying farm of Minnesota am I looking at or hearing? Honestly, like whatever you do, just do not of course, well, that's obvious, right? Just I don't know where you could put it. Just somewhere, I don't know. You know, don't throw them away or anything, and just tell the police about this, right? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I mean, this sounds like the dark web stuff. What the flying fart? A man's penis? I've seen graphic stuff throughout my life. I did, but not like that. Dumbo, I swear I got you need. I swear, if I could, you are you have went through so much right now. Like my experience is nothing compared to yours. Damn it! The only experience I've seen is a man that get run over. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot to share that very quick. I noticed a little, and the Dumbo, feel free to keep ranting. I want you to keep ranting right now. I could keep these reactions on hold right now. I remember when I used to live in my own townhouse in Glendale, right? Not California, of course. I was heading home, and I think there was some domestic violence or something. I think it's just around France. And it was a black guy that got ran over by a white truck. I'm not sure that's his friends that betrayed him. I witnessed him getting run over. I did use my Disney scarf. It's the Mickey Mouse scarf. I don't know what happened to it because we lost it. I used that as a pillow because I was rushing and telling other people to call 911. And literally, that man could have died on my bony hands. I was seeing him like if it looked as though my foot's asleep. Damn it! It looked as though he's gonna die right in front of me. I would be the last person he will see before he was dead. But thank Buddha, he didn't die. And the Glendale fire department, I believe, arrived and they put him in the lift. I like to call it the lift. This stretcher, right? I know the United Kingdom left this elevator, but the Arizona perspective, left is basically the stretcher when you put someone in the when you take it to the ER, right? And I was literally just holding him like this. It's a black man, right? I'm sure much bigger than me, and we were on the not the pavement, right? The sidewalk, that's the pavement, right? The gravel's the straight ground, right? And I was just holding him, making sure that his head gets elevated up, right? So I almost experienced someone dying in front of me. A lot of people don't know this, but yeah, in my townhouses, I forgot the name of the neighborhood. It's in Glendale, of course, so that helps. And I witnessed a man that was overdosing on fentanyl. I witnessed a man that I saved, right? That got robbed and he got a concussion. You heard about that. I saved a man that basically had heat stroke. So yeah, honestly, I think that's probably why when I see stuff like this, it doesn't surprise me. But I'm still shocked if the ones who are innocent that go through it. See, I wish I could work in the medical field. I wish I could. See, I want to share this as someone that likes to learn about mental health and medicine. My mother, she's a certified nurse, right? So if that counts. This guy, right? And by the way, Greg, you'll love this. He represents your country, right? He's a raccoon dog. I forgot. Canadians, they're known for medicine, right? I don't want to say the name, but honestly, he's my favorite. I'll just say One Piece character, right? And he is an inspiration to me because I've always liked to care about other people's health and well-being and whatnot. So I know because I've been through all of that. I did. I still feel awful. I hope Francis is doing well. He was pretty handsome. I gotta admit, and I mean, on the chubby side, right? 6 foot, so extremely tall compared to me. I'm not sure how much he weighed, but he was chubby, and if it wasn't for me, I don't know what would happen to him. And I got a little bit frustrated because the two girls were asking why I was filming them. I was heated. I told her like you need to call number one or something because I want to document everything because I can. Especially since I got falsely accused by a lot of people in the past, I do that a lot. And they were shocked as we are that we had to pay. Oh, Greg, I think you know about this, right? Because you lived in my state for 2 years. That you had to pay $400 just to get a lift to the ER. And when we were right across the street when that happened. Francis lost everything. He lost his driving license. He lost his smartphone. He basically lost his items that he bought from the farm, the CVS. He lost everything. And I was waiting in the hospital for a few hours. I was a little tired, but you know what? I want to make sure until his situation gets situated because he did at least at the time lived in a rehab house. So I'm guessing he's coming from like drugs that he took. This is why I don't judge people that do drugs. That's not my responsibility. Plus, I'm open minded. And then I gave him a hug. I still got a video of it, by the way. And I left. I was upset because, I mean, I don't know what happened to him afterwards. I can't imagine just getting robbed like that. And being robbed is so uncommon here. Yes, we do have robberies, but it's nothing crazy. Usually, it's kidnapping. Sadly, that does happen. I'm a victim of. I'm not sure if it's human trafficking, but I am a kidnap victim, so I can relate to that. And a lot of people go missing. So yeah. I'm sorry. I like sharing all of this because I'm not afraid to share everything. Yeah, I agree with you, Brownie, to call. Yeah, and I was shocked what Lauren had to go through. Wait, I'm sorry, Dumbo. What happened in your state? I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I do know the state that you live in, of course, but I'm not going to tell the others. The worst thing that happened here that I know of was my neighbors being murdered. Oh, Bronny, I feel awful to hear that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't imagine how that is. Oh my goodness. I do know about it because the same guy who killed her dropped me at work once. Right, you told me that you're working in that coffee shop, right? Oh, Dumbo, take your time. Take your time. And Dumbo takes. Yeah, I agree. Maybe all of them do a lot. Isn't that insane? Golly. Jeez. Oh my goodness. I think that's why I like to watch a lot of these police videos. I try not to watch too much though. They're so fascinating. You know what? You know what? While he's taking care of that, I'm just gonna react to Calgary State Fair just to balance out our traumas right now. Wow, that is not Calgary. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. They got a little roller coaster. They're cute Canadian flags. So cute. This is Calgary? My gosh. So Alberta is definitely the Texas of Canada. The guys are kind of cute, actually. Man, cowboy guys are kind of hot. Anyway, Man, Niagara Falls. Oh, how cute! This is not Calgary. Are you kidding me? I need to go to Calgary just because of how cute the boys are, but I mean, I know my state fair, it looks similar to like this, but it's smaller. Deep fried cinnamon bun? Calgary, shut up. Shut up. Really. I gotta visit. I gotta visit. I never see so many cowboy hats. A lot of women have tattoos. Well, my mother would fit right in. Oh, I've been in that ride. They have that too? I don't know the name of it. Himalaya something? We have that. I married this darn guy, Mexican Spanish guy. I want to say a date. I let's just say he did stuff to me that I want. It's a little difficult to talk about. We went in that exact ride. I actually got pictures when we went to the state fair. I know that we were holding hands once. No one cared. I mean, us people out here in Phoenix, we're really gay friendly. We don't care. I mean, there are a few homophobes, but it's extremely rare. Oh, this is not Calgary. It's like here because there's a lot of whites and I see some Filipinos or at least Latinos. It's just like my city. I like it. I like it. Oh my goodness. All right, let me check the chat very quick and then I'll show what it looks like. Wait, oh Lauren, wait. Oh, don't tell me you live in the same region. Hold on. Either was on the news or he got the person confused. Yeah, I think I'm so sorry, Lauren. He probably got confused with someone else. I'm confused how the same person who did that murdered, threatened him when yeah, exactly. Oh, Lauren, I'm so sorry. I did miss your message. Apparently, Dumbo knew about my friend who moved to Georgia and was killed by a customer. So, Lauren, oh boy. Okay, so the thing is, I don't want to say this, but I might as well. I might as well know at some point. Dumbo, he lives in Georgia, right? Because his sister told me, and he works at a local coffee shop. And basically, he did get harassed by that customer. He said they were in their 40s, I believe, and he wanted to tell the manager about it. So I'm guessing he probably lives. Oh, that's kind of what a small world. I think you both live in not too far from each other, maybe, because both of you I guess both of you live in the same state, so that's probably why. It's just like if someone is in my state, I would know about it, right? Like if someone got killed or kidnapped, I'm gonna know about it. Like let's just say, even though we got 1.5 million people here, we kind of know other people in a way, right? So our connections are kind of similar. So that might be why. I'm just guessing. And Bronny, that could be. I'm so sorry. I get sidetracked a lot. So that could be why. Of course, I don't want Dumbo to say like what see or anything because I don't want him to get stalked or anything. So, that could be why. But I guess you both live in the same state. The funny thing is, I have another viewer, a gay viewer of mine. He's not here though because he's not that active. He lives in Georgia as well. And I know that he's been having some family issues. He got kicked out and he had to sell his jewelry online just to get by. So I hope he's doing well. Because the thing is, a handful of my viewers, they do live in, like, let's just say in the deep south or in the northeast, because Bronny, she lives in Delaware. I have a viewer that lives in New York. So it's kind of weird. I have a lot of viewers that live around that region. It's really interesting. I have a viewer that I hope he's okay. His name is Darren Shu. He he lives in California, and he had to be on a long trip to Hong Kong with his family. Yeah, Laura, I'm so sorry. I know it's awkward, isn't it? Yeah, let's just say I know Dumbo for more than a year, right? And he tells me a lot of crazy stuff that happens in your state if you live in Georgia. You don't have to tell me, of course, but um, if you don't, of course. But yeah, because his sister told me that they live there currently, and they used to live in because Dumbo has family that live in Alabama, and he basically used to live in Tennessee for basically a few years, I reckon. And yeah, he lives around basically probably I'm just guessing outside the Appalachia region. So I'm not surprised. I know a lot of weird stuff goes up there. Not to mention the drug related stuff. Oh, you live in Tennessee? That's awesome. Really? I always want to visit. I sent my friend that was murder moved to Georgia. Right? Oh, Lauren, that could be. I hope that's not your friend. That'd be so creepy. Oh my gosh, that'd be so creepy. If that's the case. Oh my god. But yeah, that Dumbo told me that. Because he did got verbally harassed because he works at he's been working there for barely 2 weeks now, and it's supposed to be a coffee shop for the disabled, right? For people that have special needs and whatnot, because he's autistic like me. So yeah, he basically got verbally harassed by that person twice, and next thing you know, it was a 19-year-old employee that basically, I guess, and that's what Dumbo said, got murdered. And I was heartbroken and devastated and shocked to hear that. Yeah, it could be though. It could just be a coincidence. I know a lot of stuff happens in well, not for much for Tennessee though, but in Georgia, I know there's a lot of crazies that go down here because I see a lot of police videos, and oh my god, it's insane. I'm glad it's not like that out here. We have our own problems. I know that, but not as much as both of your states, though. That's what I'm shocked on. Lauren, oh crap. Yep, yep. Oh dear, that explains it. Oh my gosh, yep, that's the small coffee shop. Oh my goodness. Of course, I mean, I'm glad I don't know what it is because I don't want people to know where Dumbo works. I'm going to keep that private for him. But Lauren, yep. Oh crap. Oh dear. Oh, what a small world we lived in. Oh my goodness. That is exactly the coffee shop that Dumbo was telling me about. Oh my goodness. Yep, Brownie, it is. Because Dumbo told me that while you've been gone. And Dumbo told me that they didn't have any AC. I just know it's a small coffee shop. And that they have lockers, I think. And, well, you cannot use your whatever laptops, of course, even if you have your breaks. So, yep, that's the exact place. Oh, that's creepy. Wow. Who knew me commenting on other police videos or whatever? This is where it led us. Isn't that insane? I hope he's all right. Gosh. Man, both of your states are just insane with this. I'm shocked as hell. I am. And apparently the murderer has friends who've been sending Lauren, isn't that ironic? Oh dear heavens. I hope Dumbo. I'm glad he's on the phone with the police. Oh, Lauren, thank you for telling me this. Because the thing is, though, Dumbo could have easily been a victim. And it's bad enough what his fucking brother did. I put my language again. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you told me all of this. When Dumbo gets back, oh my goodness, this is gonna help a lot. What the hell? What the hell? Literally. And Brody, that's my exact reaction. And I'm a witness. Literally. Well, not really a witness, but at least I have a viewer that is a victim of all of this. My goodness. My goodness sake. Look, both of you are safe. Literally. Golly, the South is something else. And I'm just looking up a video about Mexico right now. Oh, this is New Mexico. Oh, no, this is Mexico, not New Mexico. Okay.
Because the Mexico you see in the news isn't the only Mexico that exists. So in this video, I want to find out what life is really like in Mexico.
Or he's one.